Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ayesha. I'm here today to do a video with this look, which is all either drugstore, Target, Walmart brands. I didn't use anything high-end in this video because a lot of people ask me questions about makeup and they don't necessarily want to spend, you know, say $30 or $40 on a foundation or concealer. So I was like, let me do a video with some lower end brands that are actually good brands that you can use that will get you the results that you want to get for your makeup. So I use some Maybelline today. I use a lot of black Radiance, some black Opal, some Milani, of course NYX, and some LA Girl products, and Shayla as well. So I'm just basically going to show you how I got this look with these products, and I'll go ahead and leave the description of the products in the bottom, also with their prices next to them, so you can kind of get a gauge of how much the products cost. Again, thank you guys for watching, and let's get started. Now, for the sake of time, my brows are already done. All I used was this ELF brown pencil and this LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I'm going to go in with my eyes with this NYX or NYX base. I use one that's kind of skin tone. They do have a white one. I don't necessarily like how the white one looks on my skin. So I'm just going to go in with this brush from Real Techniques and just set a base for my eye. Now that the base is down, I'm going to go in with a new palette I got. It's by Black Radiance. It was only, I want to say, maybe $6 from Walmart. I can open it. Now, what I always look for in palettes is if they have a good base color or like crease color for brown girls. This definitely is a good base color. It's matte. It's just a brown, so I'm going to go in with that color first just to do the majority of my eye. I almost forgot the name of the palette. It's called Berry Vibes. I don't know if I said that or not. Okay, so once that base color is down, I'm then going to go in with my lid color. This one here and this one here. So I'm going to mix them. And then I'm just going to turn the brush over and then go in with the more berry color right here. And then I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush and just add a little bit more of that brown and just blend out the top. Now, another drugstore palette that I got that I liked was the Makeup by Shayla, the City Mini. This one here. So I'm going to use the darker brown and a little bit of the black. They're both matte colors. I'll just change my brush out a little bit to have a smaller brush for the darker one. So you're just going to kind of want to put the darker brown just in the crease. Darken it up some. Same for the other eye. So now that the darker brown is down, I'm then going to go in with the black. Kind of since it's like a liner brush, but liner powder, but I use it in the crease because it's really dark. And then just blend out. Okay, so that's pretty much the eyes for right now. At least I'm going to do my foundation because I don't like to mess up my foundation with like mascara and all that. As far as the foundation, I got this. This is the Maybelline SuperStay. Heard a lot about it and I was like, let me go ahead and try it. Fit me. I've used maybe once or twice, but I didn't care for it too much because I'm a very oily person. But this one is supposed to be more matte, so I'm going to try this. And they also got some more shades of the Instant Age Rewind Concealer. So I'm going to try this one too. I got this in tan. And then I got the foundation in Warm Coconut. So those are my two. And I am going to use, I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but this is like my first primer ever. It's the Instant Age Rewind and it's by Maybelline as well. I can't really find it. When I saw it, it had some color in it. This one here is very clear. As you can see, it's just a clear primer. And it doesn't have any, I guess you can say, white cast to it. That's why I liked it. If you can find some, let me know. Okay, so before I put my foundation on though, I am going to do a little bit of color correction. I'm going to use the LA Girl Orange Corrector just on some of my spots that are a little bit darker that I feel like need some special attention. So, it has a little brush in it. So when I use this, just put it on the areas I need it. Mainly under my eye, around my mouth. That might be a little darker than the rest of my face. And on my spots. So, just helps give a little boost. But I had a pimple or something over here that wouldn't leave me alone. So, once I put that down, I do blend it out. And those LA Girl concealers, I want to say they were like $2.99, and you get a good amount of products in them. And they have a lot of different colors. My concealer color, the perfect one for me is Fawn. So, if we are the same color, that would work for you. Okay, so now that that is down, now I can honestly say with this foundation, I found that warm pump actually works for my whole face, and it actually comes with a pump, which most of them from the drugstore do not come with a pump. I hate to have to pour makeup out. I just feel like you waste it. It gets full coverage. Like I said, one pump usually works. I don't like to have my makeup too caked on. Right, so foundation's down. I'm then gonna go in with the concealer. Like I said, I use tan. This one, I guess you just twist it up, and it comes up in a little spongy thing. So now my concealer's in place. I'm gonna go ahead and use my beauty blender and just blend it out. It does dry kind of quickly, so you might want to move fast with it. Now, for my setting, I'm going to use Black Opal. I love Black Opal. They have really good products. I'm going to contour with one of my Black Opal concealer sticks as well. This is a loose powder. It's just the Black Opal translucent powder. Again, everything in this video is something you can either get from a drugstore or say like a Target or Walmart. Just not want to conceal anywhere you put that highlighter or that concealer highlighter. Right, so like I said, for the contour, I'm going to be using one of my Black Opal sticks. This is it here. I use Black Walnut. Get a lot of it in there as well. So I'm just going to kind of use it around the perimeter of my face, and that's it. Okay. What brush am I gonna use? I'm gonna use this brush here. This is a Real Techniques brush. I think it works really good for contour because it's kind of pointy, I guess you can say. And I always bring my highlight up toward my face and not down. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of powder. I'm gonna use my NYX powder. This is just regular brown. I think this is, let me see what color this is, chestnut, just to kind of set the rest of my face. I'm not gonna use a lot of it because I feel like that foundation is full coverage, so I don't need a lot. Now to set my contour. So I found this a while ago. It is another Black Radiance product, and it's the contour palette. This is medium dark. So I'm going to go over my contour area with this. Has a little bit of a highlight. I haven't used this much, but I have used both of these. This is a highlight. This is more of a sculpt. So still gonna go in with the same brush and then just get around the area. Usually I use the Queen collection, the Ebony Bronze, but sometimes that one gets a little bit red on me. So I'm gonna use that today. Say whenever you use any kind of contouring or highlighting to always go in with a fluffy brush just to kind of blend, because you don't necessarily want to see a lot of lines on the face. Now for my blush, Milani has really nice blushes. They're maybe $7, I think. This is Berry Amour. Alright, and for my highlight, I found a really cute highlight from ELF. Again, another one of their products. And this one is called Apricot Glow. You can see it. It's very pretty. Very pretty highlight. Let's see if I can put it on my hand so you can see what it looks like. See it? So I'm just going to do a little bit of highlighting. And the highlight was maybe $4 or $5 from Walmart. So Walmart has a pretty good ELF section, and so does Target. Target does too. Can't forget about Target. Right? Next, I'm gonna use the Colossal Big Shot mascara. This is the one from Makeup Shayla. I actually like a lot of drugstore mascaras compared to some of the ones that you know have on the higher end side. I feel like they work just as well, especially the Maybelline ones. I just like them. So you don't have to spend a lot of money for your mascaras. Ladies, always remember to take your mascara off every day. Do not sleep in your mascara. That's how you mess your lashes up. Alright, so now that's down. The last thing I'm gonna do and use is my lips. So found these again, Black Radiance. These were about $2.98. I got them from Walmart. They just have numbers. They don't really have colors, but this is 5401 and this is 5403. I'm gonna mix them, but then I'm gonna also put an NYX butter gloss on top. And the pencil that I'm using, I got from a beauty supply store. It's supposed to be very long wearing, which it actually is. It's a waterproof gel lip liner from Absolute. It's just a dark brown. It kind of reminds me of like chestnut. So these are liquid matte lipsticks. So I'm going to put on the darker one first. then I'm going to go in with the lighter color more in the middle. And just in the middle, I'm going to use a little bit of the NYX butter, and this is called Angel Food Cake. And I'm just going to set it with this setting spray. I guess it's kind of a setting spray by Mario Barushki, something like that. Okay, so that's the finished look. I actually have to admit, I do love the foundation. The concealer is good. Everything I kind of use is good. There's certain things I would use over others, like the LA Pro Girl. I wouldn't necessarily wear it under my eyes because I feel like it's too drying under the eyes. But other than that, it's a very good product, you know, just depending on your skin type. I definitely loved a lot of the lips, the blushes, a lot of the black owns. I love the black Radiance, black Opal is good. Iman has some good stuff as well. And they're good quality products that you don't have to spend a lot of money on. Let me know what some of your favorites are, some stuff you tried that worked, some stuff you tried that didn't work. Again, I thank you guys for watching, and I thank you for subscribing to all my new subbies. And you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.